A new report will be released today that suggests the U.S. customized emergency plans for each of the nation's 65 nuclear power plants. The report from the American Nuclear Society recommends possibly expanding the standard 10-mile evacuation zone in some cases.
The 40-page report from a committee for the American Nuclear Society says that U.S. nuclear power oversight is adequate to protect the public, but that emergency zones should not be based on arbitrary mileage designations.
The American Nuclear Society set up a committee to examine the Japan tragedy. Mike Cordini says his group feels that reactors in America are safer, in part due to planning for possible terrorism.
Because of what occurred at 9/11, there are added features in the plant that take account of what I'll call extreme events that can be brought to bear for added safety.
The American Nuclear Society says plants should revise emergency evacuation plans that they've had in place for more than 30 years. The recommendation comes after the disaster in Japan last year.
In light of the disaster today, the American Nuclear Society is going to release some emergency recommendations for each of the 65 nuclear plants in our country.
Evacuation zones around the nation's 65 nuclear power plants could be expanding. A panel of experts assembled by the American Nuclear Society is making the recommendation in a report released today.
The panel from the Society includes a former chair of the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, a fellow at the Energy Department Laboratory, and 7 other nuclear scientists.
Fukushima did cause the industry to re-examine their assessments, and I think it caused the NRC to re-examine their assessments. So Fukushima will have, I think, a long-term impact worldwide, but I think it's important to realize that no electrical generation source is risk-free. So what we have to look at is risk in perspective to the benefits we get from having safe electricity from nuclear power.